At the moment when Chen Fan raised his foot and stepped on the primordial magic chair, Little Seven immediately felt a strong murderous aura. Like yourself, Chen Fan made a cute braised rabbit head. And then we got terrified. He couldn't help but squat on the ground and shout. Chen Fan was stunned. He looked at Zhao Qi and stopped. Zhao Qi, what's your trouble? The primordial devil has escaped death. Bang Bang kowtowing to thank Auntie for saving her life. Chen Fan immediately came to appease Zhao Qi. Little Seven thought to herself, I can't say that I was afraid of an expert just now. Otherwise he will think I am dismantling his platform. Then he said tearfully that the ant seemed to be lost. Really poor. Its parents must be looking for it too. Chen Fan was moved. Make up your mind, Zhao Qi. He must be homesick. Looks like I have to help him catch those human traffickers. Just punish it severely. Then help Zhao Qi wipe away her tears. Don't cry, Zhao Qi. This will be your home from now on. I am your family. Zhao Qi was moved. Immediately hugged Chen Fan's arm. Zhao Qi doesn't cry. My brother is Zhao Qi's biological brother. The Little Seven who recognized his brother came to make a fortune for a few days. He pointed at Brother Zhao Bai with a confused face. Little Seven is a little afraid of dogs. Chen Fan appeases the concubine. Don't be afraid, Zhao Bai is very obedient. Then another smile pointed to Brother Sun Golden House. The feathers in the hut are so beautiful. It would be fun to make a shuttlecock. And then the house was plucked out of its feathers. The golden house of the sun that came out early in the year sobbed. All the ancient divine beasts in the yard. I was harmed by Zhao Qi again and again. He also made faces at the divine beasts. And then I'm happy that you can only be pets. Not like the sister I can do it for. Hey, hey. Zhao Bai is furious, wipe it. I shouldn't have taught him to act and begged his master to take him in. Now it's a scourge. Immediately I felt a murderous aura behind me. See other divine beasts and hear the words. Immediately look viciously at the little white flower. It turned out that he taught it. Beat him up, brothers. And in the Cloud Sword sect, the third princess of Chilingbo was not welcomed because is rushing to the clouds in anger. And this time, the fifth prince of the giant Ao kingdom also came to see him. Yi Jinghong looks wily. Yuhua Island is located at the junction of Chiling and Giant Ao. The two countries often have friction. He shouldn't be planning to annex and transform the island, right? And then there was a boom. No one was offended, and the ceiling shattered with a bang. Giant Ao inspiration. The prince and the devil are united through the ceiling. Down the hall. Cold voice path sect Master Yi. What a big shelf. He was too late to welcome this prince. The person who killed my giant Ao kingdom. Now is the time to give an explanation. It turns out that the mysterious black-robed man who was killed before, and the beast gate that was eliminated, it is the force secretly cultivated by giant Aobo. The two came to Yunjianzong, it is to ask for guilt. As he spoke, Qi Xinghai erupted all over his body. What about Yi Jinghong? Leng is worthy of being one of the top 10 masters of Giant Ao Kingdom. The famous demons of the East China Sea Islands. A random kitchen knife flew over. Bullshit demons united. Shout out and fight with Lao Tzu. Qixing still has cold eyes. Look back sharply. Who? But then he was kicked in the face. It is the sunny day that makes its debut. holding a kitchen knife to cut 10,000 worlds, all the way to blood with lightning. Grandpa Kin Potion is here. Yi Jinghong cursed for a while. Rub Yu Kin Potion. Steal the limelight again. And this time, the third princess of Qiling country has arrived at the door of Yanjianzong. Seeing that Yi Jinghong has not come out to greet him yet, he determined that the Cloud Sword sect had betrayed. Dharma Protector Yin Zhu said coldly, "Your Highness, please allow me to go up the mountain. Clear the door for Qiling Kingdom." A random distant point of light flashes. In an instant a ray of light flew with a bang. Come. Fell out of a huge pit. I saw the famous riding Qinghai wolf lying in the pit. A kitchen knife is suspended next to it. Dao pattern diffuses breath. Sage Reiki surging. The two were shocked. This is the welcome. Subsequently, Kin Potion and Yi Jinghong jumped out with a bang. Equipped to the extreme. Yo-ho, isn't this Senior Ice and the third princess? Are you not scared? The third princess sweats coldly, dark in heart. Hutong kitchen knife. What kind of serious weapon is this? Yi Jinghong clasped his fists. If you are here for the treasure of Taoist Huyun, I'm afraid I'm going to disappoint you. The third princess was stunned. What do you mean? The two old men immediately brandished hoes and kitchen knives. From hair to heels. It's all in a state of chatter. We didn't get any treasure from Taoist Hulin at all. Instead, he took refuge under an expert. This weapon is also a gift from an expert. The eyes of the third princess instantly lit up. It turned out to be a gift. Did you get a big chance? Then slowly approach. He actually saluted Princess Dao Knight respectfully. I implore you to introduce the younger generation to the experts. Today is great. The younger generation must have a good reward. How miserable is this old man? As a medicine emperor it was originally well possessed by the male protagonist Xuanguan, Zunxi concubine. But he was scared out of his body by Chen Fan. Good to die. Accidentally took away an alpaca. Became a divine beast grass mud horse. Just this day. So stayed old man. Wandering around Qingxi town. Cursing. I didn't expect to be in a mortal town. Bumped into film and television experts. If it weren't for the fast running of the line, I'm afraid it's going to blow away. While the master is away, we must find a suitable cranial top as soon as possible to seize the house. Otherwise, in this state of the soul, you don't live for 3 days. But this little broken child's bones are too strange. Can't the old man control it? Turnable head. I saw it using the tools built by Chen Fan. The strong old man couldn't help but be surprised. This is a mere mortal. The bloodline is so powerful. After this emperor takes the house, it will definitely be better than before. Haha! Here he is. Then he swooped down, ready to take the house. Just then, Chen Fan came to Dajun with wine. The old man instantly lost his face. It cost him. Why is it him again? In a panic, he suddenly drifted and turned around in an instant. The next second, and then tragedy struck. The old man actually pierced into an unknown creature. Open your eyes slowly. I saw Chen Fan and Dajun chatting. Recently, a group of human traffickers came to Qingxi town. I need this Huang to help check it out. Better to catch someone. I saw Dajun and agreed. Then he walked up to him with a knife and a bucket. Mr. Chen, you are so timely. I'm about to kill the mountain. Chen Fan was stunned. Dashan has been with you for so many years. You were actually willing to kill him. The old man was confused for a while. Click. The emperor shot an alpaca. Dashan was tied up very professionally. A struggle. I'm not an alpaca. I am a dignified medicine. Let me go. Dajun patted the alpaca and whispered. It's not because he's sick. It's uncomfortable to look at. It's better to kill and eat meat. Let him suffer less. I'll give you a quick one. The pharmacy where the mountain turned into an alpaca howled. What the flowers? I'm going to be killed again. Just then, Chen Fan came slowly. Opened the alpaca's eyes. Chen Fan, who used the skills of the god of veterinary medicine, the whole body is like a glow. Is he sick? Dajun scratched his head and smiled. Ah? Did I make a mistake before? Chen Fanking smiled. Let it go, I think you can't bear the alpaca either. The mountain heard the words, immediately burst into tears. Kneeling on the ground banging kowtowing. Thank you for your help. Please accept my worship. Dajun was stunned. Is he thanking you for saving your life? Chen Fan was also stunned. This mountain doesn't know that it is not allowed to become a spirit after the founding of the People's Republic. Dajun immediately suggested that Mr. Chen. Why don't you take him away? Chen Fan smiled and refused me to go down the mountain this time. I really want to buy a beast as a mount, by the way. But it's useless to take the sheep back. Alpaca hears. Immediately bite Chen Fan's trousers. Master, look at me. I have more pomp than a normal mount. Chen Fan touched the head of the yellow alpaca. This mountain looks strong. But isn't it too ostentatious to ride an alpaca down the street? The alpaca that was touched immediately fell down excitedly. Ow, come on. Expert. Don't pity me because I'm an alpaca. Dajun came to see it immediately. Dashan heard that you want to buy a mount. They all proactively crawled on the ground. So Chen Fan happily accepted. The alpaca carrying Chen Fan was instantly proud. Get cocky. Chen Fan also smiled. The alpaca is fat and strong. It tastes better than a skinny horse. This is a little girl. Vertigo brown. Fanglin's eyes full of little stars came over to the big brother. You are so funny. Your alpaca is so big and strong. Can I have a ride? The alpaca looked arrogant and hummed. An expert will not let others deceive me. Chen Fan couldn't help but be stunned. What a cute little sister. Of course you can. The alpaca has a constipated expression. The expert actually let him pick me up. Is the master going to abandon me? Just then, a cold guard came slowly. What's so good about mortal things? There are thousands of powerful mounts in our sect. It's not up to you to choose. The person who came was the catkins in Zuanian. Chen Fan looked unhappy. The dancers are amazing. Warriors can do whatever they want. But Fanglin hugged senior sister alpaca. The mounts in the sect are very powerful. But they don't sound as good as alpacas. Gao Ling, Imperial's sister Liu Zuyan, helped throw a precious jade to Chen Fan. This lump of alpaca, we bought it. Chen Fan looked at the jade in his hand. What kind of broken jade is this in my heart? It's not as good as the piece the master gave me before. I want to go for nothing with such rubbish. Dashan then slowly opened his mouth, the alpaca. My catkins. Color heterocolor. Chen Fan immediately laughed and said, I feel very docile about this alpaca. Perfect for little sister. My heart is complaining madly. In this world where strength is respected, learn to avoid compromise and tolerate. Not finished complaining. Two women have already flown away on alpacas. Chen Fan was unwilling, but dare not attack. A heartache, crazy, the mount I just got.